Hello, beloveds. How are you? It's the morning after, and oh, what a morning. So, as I said, I have been busy celebrating me, and I'm just getting in from my evening, and it's early morning the day after, and I wanted to. There was a couple of things that I had planned to do today, and they did not. Um, they weren't feasible. It wasn't feasible. It didn't present itself in the schedule. So now, before I lay my head to rest, I'm going to do the card for the day, which is very fitting. The impossible made possible. The impossible made possible. Now, the number is 9. So today was a very interesting, well, yesterday, because it is after midnight. So yesterday was a very interesting day, which happened to be my birthday. And there were many exciting things that transpired. And I just felt led to complete this, since this was an intention I had to do all day. And I just didn't have the moment, never presented itself. But it's presenting itself now. So, this card, The Impossible Made Possible. I would say this to me is in between realms, in between worlds. This to me is operating in multiple realms simultaneously at the same time, which is what I'm sort of kind of feeling like right now, summing up the day. And it was a blessed day. I felt well loved, well celebrated, and appreciated. And three people in particular made this day what it was to me, and recognizable. And that would be my son. He loves me, and he shows me in everything that he does. And I appreciate that. I honor that. And my sister, my baby sister, she's a guiding light and a fierce protector. And Fire Diamond, who is intentional with her purpose, very much so. And these three in particular, aside from all the other people who have showed me so much love, texts and calls, emails, it's been a blessing, past, present, and future, hearing from people I haven't heard from in a while. I really appreciate all of your love, all of your support, encouragement. It does make a difference. And I thank you. I bless you. But these three people in particular are my main cheerleaders, my main supporters right now, and they're placed in my life for a specific reason. And I realize that, I recognize that, and I want to acknowledge that. So thank you. I love you. I love all of you. I love everybody. Really, I do. But I'm grateful for the tools, the support, and I'm going to say the honor, the grace that certain people place me in. And I thank you for that. So, the impossible made possible. Number 9. Let's see if I'm still capable of reading. The impossible made possible. Love brings the sea into boiling and turns the mountains into a pebble. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shutters the earth with its magnitude. That's a powerful thing. It brings the sea into boiling and turns mountains into a pebble. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shutters the earth with its magnitude. That's power. That's influence. That's strength. That's love. So, it says, she spins, this great earth goddess, upon invisible strings amongst a wildly pulsating ballet of life. Stars are born, lives live and die all around her. Stars are born, live and die all around her. Life moves in constant flux, and still she spins in her great loving constant pirouette. How can this be? All of creation is born from nothing. Out of endless silence and darkness, light emerges. What strange magic is this? The sun heats the solar system and burns with the power to destroy life. Yet it is a force by which life is sustained. Surely this makes no sense and cannot be. We dance in the realm of the impossible made possible constantly, you and I. We are impossibilities happening in every moment. Fail to inspire us. We are so engrossed in it. I'm going to read that again. Yet it is a force by which life is sustained. Surely this makes no sense and cannot be. We dance in the realm of the impossible, made possible constantly. You and I, we are so engrossed in it, so familiar with it, and yet blind to it, that these constant impossibilities happening in every moment fail to inspire us. Yet, what are your biggest, boldest, most extraordinary, impossible dreams compared to this great impossibility of life itself? They are but tiny seeds in the Creator's masterful hand being now planted in the heavenly garden. Yes, they are being planted right now. For the moon tells us the time is right. Most tenderly shall they be watched over, nurtured into fullness according to the season. Yes, that growth is assured. The impossible is now made possible. We only limit what we believe to be possible by our lack of imagination. The divine has resources to all that is and all that is yet to be. Is there any limit to the resources of the heavens? No. So then, why has every impossible dream now been rendered possible? Indeed, manifest in shining glory upon the earth. The human heart knows everything envisioned can manifest according to divine timing and grace. Yet the mind does quake with fear, so much so that it will not listen to the heart at times. That fear is a childlike nightmare, that should you offer yourself up to the sacred loving power of the great Creator, you might be found to be lacking. The mind holds itself captive with dark fantasies of that profound rejection and then avoids confronting it directly. At all costs, it creates barriers instead, truly nothing more than lines in the sand. That's Grandma. Truly nothing more than lines in the sand, yet believed to be forts. But what strongholds can resist love? It is like water. It seeps into every available space and changes form to survive in every environmental condition. That's me, boo. With unfailing intelligence, it creates life. From steam to ice, rainfall, the river, and ocean. Rain descending into snowflakes, snow capping the peak, expressing itself with beauty and genius. It nestles under the earth and rises to the sky, only to return to the earth again. It will erode blockages and prevail, no matter how long that process takes. It carves the earth into shape and form. Where it is, there is life. Such is the adaptable intelligence and persistence of water, just as is the power of love. So now you are guided by this loving power to drop the doubt, shed the incredulity, and open up the mind. Allow your imagination to be inspired as though you are a child in a great garden, heeding the breath of the earth and the wind-whipped leaves and the voices of the ancestors in bird song. The universe wants something to happen for you, something beautiful, something utterly improbable, and something perfect for your path, your own unique divine destiny. Your mind will wonder if it is ever possible. People around you may wonder the same thing, but your heart will burn for it to become real, to become more than a fantastic, improbable dream. You'll want it with all your soul. You may not even be consciously aware as yet what this great desire is. But your heart knows. It holds the secret knowledge and will unveil it when your mind can handle it, when your heart is much more powerful than your mind. You won't unintentionally block the incredible grace of manifestation seeking to pour into your thirsty soul like the sweetest, purest waters of blessing. So, now I understand the urgency to read such a profound word. The impossible made possible. to love beyond your understanding, beyond what you can conceive, beyond what you have experienced, beyond what you can create or imagine. It's time to let go. I think sometimes we stay in a hurting place far longer than we need to. And sometimes we're called to just quickly observe what we're feeling without being consumed by it, because the feeling is so imminent, so powerful, and it's important not to be overcome by it. And there are a lot of things that I've been holding that I have not been releasing. And there have been things that I have released to make room for more. And I'm realizing that what I imagine that I can create is only the beginning of what's destined for me to create. And I know it comes with a lot of work, a lot of trust, a lot of healing, accountability, responsibility, and love. So, today, I am not only loving love, I am not only loving me, but I'm loving the challenges that come with growing in love and trusting it to guide me to what is for me, to what is for me. I'm going to leave it right there simply because some things we need to leave for ourselves. So, this has been a blessed day, a loving, energetic, powerful day, and I'm glad to end it on this note with you. And I hope this is a word, a message, an affirmation that feeds you, grows you, guides you, and enlightens you. And with that said and done, I shall see you in the future.